Ha! I didn't do it. I didn't start the episode in the exact place that the last episode ended. Ha! I fixed the problem. Hey, what's up, my dokus? Jason here, welcome you back to more Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Last time, we continued through the Pillow Castle underground, I guess. Basically, it was the area under where the bridge fell. And we managed to figure out a few things about, you know, who might have taken Princess Peach and where we might find her. This leads us to Mushrise Park, where we were told that Eldream may know how to get to the place called Dream's Deep in order to find Princess Peach. However, we know that he's here in Mushrise Park. And this time, we're going to, well, be exploring Mushrise Park in hopes of finding her. Well, finding him. We already know that Peach is in the dream world. There it is! Oh, hi. I just opened this new shell hutch location, but I didn't realize this place was so windy. That last gust scattered all of my merchandise. But I think I found all of it. Oh, would you like to have a look at my wares? I'd be happy to take your coin, or questions. When you're all roughed up and need a mend, come to the shell hutch and spend. Have you tried out our world famous Pilate yet? Or Pilla Latte. It's made from the certified organic Pillow Island beans, jam-packed full of nutrients your body needs. One sip and you'll be a true believer. It's a much better value than buying healing items. In honor of our grand opening, here's a free sample. Alright, we have our HP and BP fully restored. We're locally owned and operated. Please visit our other shell hutch locations. So yeah, this shell hutch, this is what I was talking about when it came to not wanting to sleep in that hotel, is because there are going to be shell hutches all across Pillow Island. And for 10 coins, the same amount of price if you would stay in the hotel, you can just have a Pilate and your HP and your BP will be fully healed. This is what I'm going to be utilizing. Also, they do have items and gear, which we actually got some new equipment while we were exploring down there. Some of which really, you know, isn't going to be helpful. However, we also got we didn't really get this from exploring, but we got some expert wear and a POW scarf from the expert challenges. So let's go ahead and equip the expert wear to Luigi, as he's kind of our, you know, he's kind of our tank, or he's not really our tank, but kind of our defense boy. You know, he's got a lot of HP. I think it'd be cool to have defense on him, and Mario's kind of the powerhouse, and we'll equip the POW scarf to him. So now, I guess with that, we got some Yoshis around here, we got some Bean people, some Hoo-Hoos, a Toad. Well, let's go ahead and keep heading south to explore more of Mushrise Park. Ah, this is brutal. Talk about a disaster. Wicked nor'easter, Easter blue dist rock all over. We gotta get out in front of this mess. Get cracking. We gotta get rid of all of these boulders by sundown. Sundown? Did I stutter? Or is it maybe you don't like orders, huh? From ya supervisor? No, sir. Cleaning up, sir. Bah, now who's this? I ain't got time to chit-chat, pal. I gotta start breaking these boulders up. Hey, bah. You haven't seen a special pillow around, have you? What's that now? It's a really old pillow. Probably musty and stiff. It might be somewhere inside this park. This thing? There are a bunch of them around the park. I'm really loving this one in particular. Thing just seems like historical or something. That's what we're looking for. Psst. You show up here in my park wanting my special pillow? You got a lot of nerve, like I ain't already got a full plate. Tell you what, you want it? You gonna have to take it. No, wait! Mario, Luigi, after him! The feathers fell off and the power's out. The fountain stopped too. The flowers were the pride of the park. What do we do? Alright, looks like we need to find these feathers and repair the fountain in order to make these flowers bloom again, in order for us to be able to go after this mysterious person who has taken the pillow that we need, or pillow that we need, as that's be Eldream's pillow, or Eldream's pillow, or whatever you want to call it. And we need to, you know, get it so we can head to Dream's Deep. Come over here, we get ourselves a 1-up mushroom, and we've also found another petrified pillow. Let's go ahead and enter the Dream World. Seems we have a bit of a wind gust coming here too. However, we also have boulders here that we're just gonna need to jump over. And look at that, we've already found the nightmare chunk. As you can kind of see, there's a balance between these petrified pillows. Some of them have long areas to go through, and some of them are really, really short. Oh yeah, now that was a nap. What? It didn't look like this when I went to sleep. What? How long was I asleep? So I was trapped inside a pillow? Thanks for rescuing me. How can I ever repay you? The only skill I have is flinging things really high. It's not much, but if you ever need to be flung, let me know. Well, if we go ahead and come up here, we can actually come over here, and we'll find some hammers. You found them. Those are my hammers. So that's where they were. I was looking for them forever. Huh? You want to give them back? Actually, I just ordered a new one. But don't tell that to Boss Brickle. Anyway, you deserve a reward for finding them. Now we really got hammers. Hammers are pretty useful. You can break a rock like this with just a single hit. Well, as long as you hit it on the cracked side. Anyway, I've got to get back to work. Free hammers. Ka-ching! Let's give that hammer a swing. Use the R button to change the action icon to the hammer. Then use the A button to swing it. There you go. You still got it. These hammers should help us catch that Brickle guy. Now you can use hammers. Press the R button to change the icon and press A to swing. Look at us go. And with it, we can get the first of the feathers. Now we just need one more to go and we can repair the fountain. Go ahead and break that. And then we come over down here and we can break this. And we'll find the other feather. That feather must have hit him on his head. But this thing is super light. Maybe it hit his weak point? Oh. That was a great nap. Oh, hello, boss. I was just about to start pulling weeds. Wait, green guy, sweet mustache. These guys are just tourists. Aw, I could have slept longer. Oh, come on. This guy was just slacking off. Well, I'm glad he wasn't injured, I guess. Alright, we got our second feather. We have both feathers now. Let's put them back where they belong. Alrighty. Well, first things first, go ahead and break these boulders. And this will give us access to these item blocks containing coins. Well, yeah, both containing coins. I thought this one might have contained an item. But, you know, I guess not. Go ahead and head down here. Find ourselves some more coins. As well as a few boulders. And a gate that we cannot do anything about right now. So, let's go ahead and head back north. And tell the guy that we have both of the feathers. No way! You found the feathers for me? Thank you. Now I can fix everything. Okay, here goes. Boss Brickle, I'm doing it. I'm repairing the feathers. Mr. Brickle, check it out. I did good. Can I get a raise? Okay, that did it. Now, I know you guys have done a lot already, but could you hit that switch on the machine? Just give the switch a solid whack with your hammer. Alright, it worked. Thanks a million. It's good as new. Alright, and now we can use these flowers to go after Boss Brickle. Go ahead and take these down and keep heading this way. Seems we have more boulders, which we're seeing a lot of tourists, and I'm just wondering, how did they get over here? Like, seriously, if there are a bunch of boulders this way, for one, how did Boss Brickle get past these boulders without a hammer? Oh, Nintendo logic, how you are a mystery. Anyway, now that we've grabbed these coins, let's go ahead and head back this direction, and we'll find a toad. I think there's a lookout up there on the right. These boulders are blocking the way. You want to do something about this, guys? Well, we do have a hammer, and we can destroy these boulders. You broke up the rocks blocking the path. Yes! Now we can get to the lookout. That's why they pay you the big bucks. Last time I checked, I didn't get paid for my services. See? Look over there. You can see Pilo Castle from here. What a view. Hello! Really, Mario? You just made my day. Thanks a ton. I was saving this for an emergency, but you can take it. And he gives us a 1-up mushroom. Very nice. Now we can, revive our fallen party member. If we ever feel, or I guess revive one of the bros if we ever feel that we need to. Anyway, come over this way and we'll find yet another petrified Pilo. Let's go ahead and enter the dream world. And here is a little bit of the same structure as the previous one, except this time, now that we have a hammer, we need to destroy the boulders instead of jumping over them, as there are spikes now. And if we try to jump, we'll get hit by the spikes. Of course, I'm not doing a very good job hammering at the boulders anyway. What? I tried hammering at it and it didn't want to get destroyed. That's dumb. Alright, do that one, and there we go. Yeah, I've got cracks all over my body. Being a stone was not fun. Thanks for the help, my mustachioed friends. And there we go. See, we just have to save them and, all is well. They are grateful to us and we can just continue on our merry way. Destroying more of these boulders. So that way we can get over here. Grab some coins. And so-so boots. Is that actually good for Luigi? Because I know Mario has them. Mario currently has them on. Are those better for Luigi? Yes, they are. So let's go ahead and equip those to Luigi. And now, let's just head back over this direction. Jump-a-jump. And we need to destroy these in order to go any further. So, looks like there's nothing else around this area except for some coins. And nothing else, or nowhere else to go but south. Just to warn you guys, the path ahead gets a little dangerous. After the storm, monsters kind of moved in there. If you're heading south, you better be careful. Somebody help me. Mario, Luigi. Look, that enemy is all spiky. I bet it'll hurt if you stomp on it. Why don't you try using the hammers you got earlier? Do you want a few tips on using the hammers? Choose your hammer and try attacking with it. Stop! Hold the hammer over your head to charge. The longer you charge, the stronger the attack. Look carefully, okay? Stop! Now, press the A button to swing your hammer. Charging until the last moment is the key. The moment your hammer shines, swing. But be careful. Charge too long, and you'll miss your chance. The basics are the same for usual attacks. Mario used the A button, Luigi uses the B button. Alright, so let's go ahead and try again with Luigi. Go ahead and wait for that flash, and boom, excellent. Go ahead and keep going. Probably should have used that that health thing. Actually, I can't in this current moment. Hang on a sec. It's about time for the enemy's attack. If you try to defend yourself by jumping, yikes. This time, you'll need to use the hammer to defend. Want me to explain defending with the hammer? To defend yourself with the hammer, you'll have to raise it as well before the attack. This can be a bit tricky, so let's get some practice. Stop! Here, you guys, ready your hammers. Mario uses the A button, Luigi uses the B button. Press to ready them and release to hit. Getting the hang of it? Need more practice? Here comes the attack. Press and hold the A button. Keep holding down the A button, okay? Alright, there. Release the A button now. Good. And that's how it's done. When you defend them with the hammer, carefully watch the enemy's moves. Well, the rest is all on you. Alright, go ahead and wait for our timing. There we go. And now we just have to use our hammer again to defeat them. And use our hammer again with Luigi. And we may need to counterattack. Or a counterattack may defeat him. Yep, look at that. We got an excellent hammer and no hitter 6 complete. And of course, Luigi levels up now. Level 6. Go ahead and get him some more HP. You saved me! I never thought I'd come across monsters here. Worst vacation ever. Oh yeah, I found this as I was walking in the park. You got attack piece number 1 from Mushrise Park. Remaining attack pieces in this area, 9. It's an attack piece, thingamabobble. I was just gonna toss it, so why don't you take it? About those attack pieces, they can be found in blocks like that one over there. My tour guide told me about them. He was all like blah blah blah, try to find as many as you can. He said if you want to find more attack pieces, just check the guide map on the touchscreen. And there was something else. Right, it was about the map. Open the menu, please. Alright, this'll be quick. When you want to view your attack pieces, select Guide. And here, you can review any battle tutorials you've seen so far. Not only that, but you can read a summary of your adventure so far. Now, to see the attack pieces you found, select Attacks. Those are your current attack pieces. When you get a new attack piece, you may want to check it out in the attack section of the guide, okay? Alright, close the menu. Gotta run. Ciao. I'll let you know if I find another attack piece. Alright, and it seems that we have a whole new area to explore here in Mushrise Park, as well as a whole new collectible, attack pieces. And I think we're going to save our search for next time. So next time on Mario and Luigi Dream Team, we're going to explore these outer edges of Mushrise Park and try to grab all of the attack pieces that we can find here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, share it out a ton. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.